Hey guys, welcome back to Play a Courtesan World Chapter 1. Make your debut as a courtesan and ancient Rome and plot your vengeance against Julius Caesar for his conquest of your homeland. Oh my goodness. So let's see what this book is going to be about, because I'm going to be switching back and forth between like multiple people, and after Across the Void, I'm kind of like about that, and the fact that we're not necessarily playing as a guy, like mainly, so that also disappoints me. So hopefully this book being good will make up for it. So just gotta see. Courtesan room. Courtesan Rome takes place in a historical time period with very different views on violence, slavery, mistreatment of women, and animal sacrifice. These and other mature themes will be explored. Player discretion is advised. Yes. Chapter 1, A Princess of Gaul. The year is 50 BCE. The Roman Republic is the most powerful nation in the world. Julius Caesar is waging a campaign to conquer your homeland of Gaul. Tonight, you will make your debut as a courtesan entertainer in Rome at a party hosted by Senator Cassius Longing. I'm probably butchering all these names, but it's okay. Choose a look for your debut. Oh, man, we're all pretty. Choosing phase 3. Excellent choice. How would you like to style your hair? Ooh, crown and glory. Wow. Ooh, yo, be like Cleopatra. Oh my goodness, wow. Upswept curls is pretty cute. Barbarian blonde? Nah. Honestly, I think I might go with modest bun. Kinda reminds me of the hairstyle in Design Decorum, but I kinda feel like that fits more, so I'm gonna go with it. Elegant and sophisticated. And I see it got a tattoo. Now let's see, what would you like to wear? Different outfits can affect the story in different ways. Be sure to wear something just right for each occasion. I do not care about outfits. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Um, you know what? I'm a wear this. Show off my tattoo. Why not? We're almost ready to begin your story. Are you happy with this look? Heck yeah. Dang, what name am I gonna go with? Ugh. One last thing. What should we call it? Cleopatra. Aaron. I mean, I do like that name. Um, you know what? We could go with Aaron. Why not? Karen, Aaron. But yeah, let's go with it. Welcome to Rome, Aaron. Let's begin your story. You approach the lavish villa where you will make your debut and knock on the door. Sup, Holmes? Smile, be charming, and never let them know you want them all dead. Hee hee. The door swings open and a hush falls over the crowd of toga-clad patrician and nobleman. Your bodyguard withdraws to the shadows as your vilica, Lena, just as dramatically drawing all eyes. Lords and officers of the Senate, our most esteemed host, Senator Cassius Longinus. It is an honor. Ooh, Cassius. It is an honor to have you here. You are handsome. Making her first appearance tonight, a beauty beyond compare, blessed by the music and all the arts from composition to conversation. Our eyes follow as you cross the room, taking up the clitara. What? Domina. Beautiful. I like it too. I hope you're not talking about me. And that guy look familiar. Aaron will now sing us a song of Diana. Under Diana's Under Diana's protection, we pure girls and boys, we pure boys and girls, we sing of Diana. Girl holds his breath as your flawless voice rings out. Your ivory pick pulling each rippling note from the Kithara's 7 strings. Okay, yeah, this dude, he is literally the cop in Villa Secrets. So I guess he's the reincarnation. And that other guy kind of looks familiar too. You watch the smug, self-satisfied face of Rome's elite, entranced by your singing, and feel a surge of pride contempt. Slowly, we see you stretch your arms above your head, finish your performance with the first teasing movements of a dance. Ooh. Take whatever sacred name pleases you. Be a sweet help to the people of Rome, as you have been. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the prick of Cupid's arrow as you walk in the presence of Gaul. As you shift and drop your knee, the watcher patricians burst into raptures, along snapping their fingers and flapping the ends of their togas. Lena whispers in your ear. Remember, you need to do nothing against your will. It's time to meet your admirers. Oh no. Lena leaves quietly as you put the guitar down, readying your smile for the men who gather around. Hello. A remarkable performance from remarkable beauty. I had no idea a Gallic woman could even be trained to sing like that. You roll your eyes warily but carefully compose your face. My thanks, Domini. You brace yourself for his kiss of green, but he has already turned to someone behind him. Dang. I see how it is. You're lucky dog, Cassius. I'm changing my bet. I'm out go Arius against a night with her. What? Caesar's taking go? What? No. I told you already, I don't bet on people's lives. The crowd parts and you see a tall, handsome young man smile at a woman. He takes your hand and presses a gentle kiss on your knuckles. I'm going gay, so yeah. Get out of my face. And Mia Curris, Mia, your song was as beautiful as you welcome to my home. So, I mean, you hot, but if I was playing as a guy, I would totally pursue you, but I'm gonna be a lesbian. In the book, can I ask for more hands patron? Care nothing for Robson. I don't want to be mean. I'm gonna be mean. I will not blame you for feeling that way. The Senate has done little to defend your people, but we shall not dwell on the past. It's funny, but I was more nervous about meeting you today than I was my first day on the Senate floor. She is a sight to whet any man's appetite, isn't she? Ugh. Cassius grimaces but politely nods towards the other man to introduce him. This is Senator Lucia. Lucius? Charm. Lucius? Is it Lucius? You stiffly accept Lucius' greeting kiss and then move aside, whispering to Cassius. I shall certainly be grateful that you are my patron, not him. Apologies that you must be here with him at all. How is it that someone as young as you is even serving at Senate? I told my father to see when he passed. I'm sorry I didn't realize. I want the public mean everything to him. He would have wanted nothing more than for me to serve in his stead. Cassius gestures at one of the candles burning in the shrine. That one is for him. He touches his arm comfortably and he takes his breath, giving you a determined smile as you both cross the room. Cassius offers you a cup of wine. I'm sorry, I was hoping to make your day be wonderful for you. You didn't come here to listen to me talk about my father. You give him a mischievous grin. Then, just what were you imagine I would do for you, Senator Cassius? Just Cassius, please. Though I must confess I did have an ulterior move in hiring you tonight. You want these good goods? Please tell me you don't want these good goods. And here I thought it was for for the sheer pleasure of my company. How could I ever not want that? But it's not always easy to make inroads as a newer member of the Senate. I knew your debut would be a draw, even for those who normally ignore me. Is there something you would have me do for you then, to win favor from these senators? Only what you were trained to do. Play the guitar, sing, dance, mingle with the men, and talk to them. Perhaps listen and tell me what you hear. Some choice affect Ares' reputation. Higher reputation unlocks special scenes of choice. Ooh. Some choice gonna affect my reputation, huh? I will charm your guests for you, stick to my performance. I will charm them? Yeah, I have no doubt. Perhaps you will grace us all with another song later. Of course. As another guest Ross Cassidy excuses himself and Senator Lucius sees his opportunity to approach. He looks you over with a leer. I see Cassie's plucked the prettiest flower in golf for himself. He is my patron for this evening, yes. So back off. Domain, I bring news. Oh, cute little boy. Looks kind of familiar, too. You turn to see a young boy flushed and sweaty from exertion. Lucius turns him in noise, then checks himself at the clear urgency in the boy's voice. He draws him aside. Whisper, but softly, I would not have everyone know. Boy not lowers his voice, Senator leans close. Show me your clear, you stay sure yourself nearby. Listen intently while keeping your face carefully turned away. I get my sons at her. Mark Otome is on his way, Domain. He brings news of how Caesar's found a battle with the Gaul. Wop wop. 8 years ago, you and your family were taken captive Gaul. Caesar's general legate Aquila has brought you to Rome to display in a triumph, a massive military parade to celebrate their victory over your tribe. What's the name of your tribe? We'll just go with the default. Kaitlyn. Because I am not good with names. Oh, shoot. Hold your heads up. These Romans think they have taken everything from us, but they cannot take our pride. I'm still chief of the Kaitlyn. The Kaitlyn are no more. Your brother's face ripples of fear. Oh, my brother. We shall die defending them. No, Singerist? We're defeated, not dead. As long as we live, we still have a chance to win our freedom, to find happiness again. The gods have shown me the future, and I see us together again, free. How, Mother, when? When? Mother shakes her head, eyes still misty. There are many trials we must endure for it to come to pass. We will endure. Arm yourselves with your love and your memories. We must all abide our time until we can escape it from vengeance. I pray the gods give us strength. The gods will not demand this humiliation. I believe we must have faith, the gods said. We must have faith. The greatest challenges are tests of the gods. We must prove we're worthy. You are a warrior, Aaron. The gods live on in you. I pray the gods hear you, daughter, but I fear they can't be careless with their playthings. The gods favor Rome. Why else would they let it grow so large? If all the tribes have only worked together against Rome, if they had come to our rescue, this is what Rome relied on. They are picking us up one by one. We can only hope that our defeat might spirit the rest to ally with each other before it's too late. The wagon rolls and bumps through the jutted streets as crowds of Romans jeer and throw garbage. Filthy gods, savages! Rome will destroy you all! Destroy us all! Your father stops, looking back and forth between you and Cinderix. Remember that I love you. That your mother and I love you both. You will survive this. Father! The crack of a whip makes you all fall back. At the front of the wagon, a Roman in full military regalia stands to accept the dolish of the crowd. Emily Aquila, conqueror of the Gauduni tribe, under command of General Julius Caesar! Praise Caesar! Praise Aquila! I present to you the barbarian chief and their family, forced to their knees by the might of Rome! The crowd erupts with cheers of triumph. Legate Aquila casually kicks your father in the gut. Oof! Father! No barbarian, and admit that Jupiter Maximus is the greatest of all gods. I keep thinking about my reputation, but this is a flashback, so will it even matter? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to get... I want to be savage, but I'm also not trying to, pissy. I'm about, whatever. Grit your teeth and keep your head down as your father bows his head, eyes flashing with hatred. I admit it. Louder! Your father grinds the words out slowly through gritted teeth. Hell, Jupiter, Maximus, great as all gods. Behold, great Caesar's conquest, the barbarian mist in my Rome. Like Aquila kicks your father in the face, leaving a streak of blood on his lip that turns attention to the crowd. Your father gathers you close. Listen to me, we don't have much time. What do you mean? They will separate, sell us away from each other. No. It won't be forever, Aaron, I promise, but I need you all to swear to a vow. I will not submit. Promise me, all of you, wherever you have to do, you will survive. I vow it by the gods of earth and sea of life and death. Promise to do whatever it takes to find each other again and get our vengeance on these Romans who destroyed us. Your choice of vow will change your story and unlock future scenes of opportunity. Oh my goodness. I vow to survive anything they do to me. I vow to go to the ends of the earth to find you. Aw. I vow to kill. No. I like the first two options. But I'm gonna say I vow to find my family again. I will not stop until for you the most important thing is reunite with your family. Yes, I don't care about revenge that much. And I don't care about well, I was about to say I don't care about Survivor. Of course I care about Survivor, but I care about my family even more. Your mother squeezed your hand tightly, tears running freely down her cheeks. Guys, tell me it will be many years before you see us again, Aaron. Do not forget us. I will not forget Mother. Never. I will play doctor. I will cooperate. I will wait for the first moment I am free to find you. Whatever happens to you, wherever they send you, remember that we are still searching for you. Do all that you can find us again. You know the men most responsible for what happened. Look at Aquilus, Trivius, and Julius Caesar, the ones who gave him his command. Hunt them down, make sure they suffer as we have suffered. Your father used the jagged edge of one manacles to cut a shallow slice of each of your palms. He pressed yours to his. May the gods bind you with this vow. May the gods you protect you, that you will live to see your promises fulfilled. May they straight legate Aquila dead now, or admit their palace to help us. I vow that whatever it may cost me, I will find you all again, and see like Aquila drown in blood. Damn. Are you alright, Aaron? You come back to yourself with the starred fingers moving on the Cadera strings again and see Cass's worried face close to yours. Is something wrong? You look around and see that Lucius Muster has disappeared, but Lucius and several of his cronies are watching you and Cassie with suspicion. You pull your face to a smile. I'm fine. Are you certain you look worried? I would not ruin your part of my music, but just remember my family. We don't have to talk about it. Watching Lucius and the other sinners from the corner of your eye, you firmly clamp down on your remember anchor. Yeah, reputation! I want to ask if there was a special song you would like me to play. Your song of Diana was lovely, but surely not something you used to sing in Gaul. I would love to hear a song from your homeland. He winces as the smile freezes on your face. Cassius pulls you aside into a small chamber off the main room. It must be difficult to escape such talk. The whole city has been waiting to hear of Caesar's final battle of Gaul. Is it the final battle? I thought the outcome was still in doubt. The tributes have all united under one leader. Caesar and all his legates have surrounded at the Sea of Elysia. Either he will triumph there or Gaul will crush his army. Then there is still a chance that Gaul might break free? It will all be decided at Elysia, one way or another. I'm sorry, I should not have brought this up to you. I have no wish to cause you pain. Ooh. Tell him what you overheard about Mark. Should we tell him? Does he deserve to know? Because I really don't know what would give me reputation, so. It's not you who brought up Senator Lucius. You see word from Mark Otome. From Otome, then the battle must be over. We have only to learn who won. You both glance through the door to see Senator Lucius, now smugly ensconced in the corner, whispering with a small nod of men. Cassius gives you a level look out bashfulness gone. You can't have how he has thrived in the Senate despite his youth. Hope you know the Senate never ordered Caesar to invade Gaul. He did it against our wishes to build his personal power. From what I've seen, all of Rome celebrates his victories. People love him. He gives them a taste of glory and conquest. But in the Senate, not everyone likes the power he is building. Why? They never tried to stop him before. Cassius leans close, voice soft as he glances at the door to be sure he isn't overheard. I have long tried to convince my father and Senate that Caesar's ambitions don't stop at the Alps. I believe he would crown himself king if he could. There are no kings in Rome. No, Rome has not had a king for more than 400 years. I'm no longer the only one who works that Caesar means to use his armor to crown himself and put into our republic. Here are guests calling from outside. Cassius, I heard a rumor there was to be food at this party. Excuse me. Yeah, where's the food? Follow Cassius out into the main room, where you hear a quiet knock at the door. You open and see a beautiful young woman in a blue gown of a respectable Roman wife. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize. I was just here to see my cousin. I didn't realize he had company. A low burst of laughter comes from inside and the young woman flinches. Oh, he's on. It sounds like there are a lot of people here. I'll just see Cassius another time. Hello, beautiful. Be my wife. I'm sure Cassie wants to see you. I'd love to have your company, though. You smell her trying to set her at ease. She smiles tentatively back. You seem like you would be far more interesting to talk to than another dull senator. I strongly doubt it. I have less experience in the world and less to say of it. She bites her lip and looks at the men talking and laughing across from her. Face falls. I should go. I should not be escort when there are strange men inside. Shall I tell Cassius we're here? Follows the young woman heard outside. She hurries back to her litter. If you like, tell me I'll come back tomorrow. The litter bearers kneel to allow her to climb inside. Wait, what's your name? Sabina. Ooh. I'm Aaron. I hope to see you again. Sabina gives you a side look before pulling the litter drays close while answering. As you turn back to the door, you see that Senator Lucius has followed you outside. What the heck? What you want, man? Our lovely Gallic princess. I was hoping you were still here. Something about tonight puts me in mind to sample the words of gall. Ugh. He reaches out to touch your face, you step out of reach. Back off. Fine. How much will this buy me? Calling slip, he tries to hand you a gold Aris. I don't want your money. I'm not interested. Senator Lucius takes a step closer, reach out to grab your arm. When suddenly your bodyguard melts out, the shadows throw him up against the wall of the villa, shoulder and knee pinning him in place. Oh, bodyguard. Will not touch her again. Aaron is not your property. She's a courtesan from the finest school in Rome. Heck yeah, what is it? 8 years ago, after the triumph. You stand in chains in the lavish room the first time you ever been inside a Roman building. Why have you brought me here? Okay, Aquila takes in rapid Latin with the elegant woman. You don't fully understand the beat. Follow enough to realize that the legate is trying to sell you. Well, why should I be interested in bringing this girl into my school? She's a daughter of God. She's Princess of God, daughter of a defeated chief. Do you know how many men would pay good coin for her? I am not yours to sell, monster. The woman looks intrigued by your outburst. Whose are you then, little princess? I belong to no one but myself. Now I'ma play nice. I'm the Kaitlyn. I'm the princess. I'm the next chief of my tribe. How, your tribe is dust, girl. Your princess of nothing. You bury your teeth at him, shackles restraining you from doing anything further. The woman gives a decisive nod. I'll take her. No. 2006 Creed. The woman waves her hand dismissively. Take it over my factory. I have bigger things to do than haggle. Before you can get arrested, what's happening? The server has escorted the legate to the door, leaving you alone with your new mistress. Ooh. I am Aaron the Kaitlyn. I won't be your slave. No, you won't. Wait, what? She gestures to her servant. Get those chains off her. Wait, what? Servant quietly unlatches the fetters from your arms and legs, stand from her, rubbing the sores they left in your skin. I'm Lena, and this is my school, where I train the finest courtesans in Rome. I will whore myself to no man, but to a woman, yes. Nor do I ask you to. I bought your freedom because I think you would rather earn money from me than to be a slave legate Aquila would make you. In school, you could become one of the most influential women in Rome. You will learn to read and write, to recite poetry, and play the guitar. Why do I want that? Because it gives you freedom, more freedom than any woman in Rome. As a courtesan, you alone could go on an escort into the spaces where men desire our lives. Wow, she's nice. And you will learn how to make them do anything for you. Wow. What's the catch, though? School day, what do I need to do? I will not take... What do I need to do? You will train in the arts of grace until I say you are ready to make your debut as a companion and to take to Rome's elite. As a courtesan in my school, you will have many patrons, some for a night or two, others for years if you keep their interest. I guess how you expect me to keep their interest. I won't ask you to do anything against your will, Aaron. Then why would any patron want me? You're a princess of God. With my training, you will learn to make any sitter give his fortune just for the touch of your hand. It's the most power any woman can have. Then teach me to wield this power. What power is there of serving men? I care only for revenge of my family. I want this power. Yes, reputation come to me. Good. And it looks at you pointedly. Every girl I've ever taken on has had men who wronged her. You will hardly be the first to win a man's love with only hate in your heart. Honestly, that's kind of true. As long as you're bringing money to my school, I care little what you choose to do with the rest of your time. Show me what to do. Luna's training gives you a skill and trick. Throughout a courtesan run, you will have opportunities to use your wiles to trick, charm, and seduce powerful men to pursue your vengeance. Ooh! You became an apprentice courtesan in Luna's school. Luna calls over a large man in normal white armor. This is side effects. He will be your bodyguard. You need fear nothing but care. I expect you to keep her safe not only from men but from her own worst impulses. Of course, Domina. This monster runs a finger over your filthy cheeks, still matted with blood and woe. Now think about it. You want to beguile the man room, you will have to learn to pass for woman. Sophia's still holding Senator Lucius. Nothing happens unless the lady offers first, understand? You have no right to lay hands on me. Too bad. I love when you defend me. I'm not trying to flirt. Had no interest in your patronage, Senator, and I got my reputation. Gets life has a tight knot and he relatively released the Senator. Apologies for not intervening sooner, Aaron. Lena wants me to stay outside as much as possible during your debut. Of course. Some of the other guests had congregated at the doorway, drawn by the commotion. They moved to make way as Lucius stalks inside. You regret this, girl. I offer you fair work for fair pay. You set your dog on me. You insulted the honor of Lena School. Couldn't help yourself. Understand. Then what's gonna give me reputation? I have no idea. Let's say this. You insulted me, you insulted my barker, and you insulted our host, my patron. You sneak a glance at the watching patricians who are riveted by your fury. You should be ashamed of yourself, Senator Lucius. Several of the gathered men turn away from Lucius, shaking their heads. Cassius grabs Lucius firmly by the arm. Aaron's my guessing that Lucius, are you alright, Aaron? Yep. Lucius looks to the other patricians for support, but no one steps up. Yes! Terrible way to treat one of Lena's finest courtesans. Your great reputation help protect you from Senator Lucius' anger? Yes! But Sir Lucius, perhaps we should go eat it before it gets cold. With a apologetic look, Cassius leads the other senator away, leaving you alone with side facts. You never did answer Cassius' question. What question? Are you alright? I will just remember how I came here, and better now that we're— Ooh! I'm not trying to flirt. Then it gave me a chance to a life I never thought I would have. But a far different one than what you have chosen. I know my role here, Cyphers. Look, I'm still smiling. And I know mine. After protecting his investment, Cyphers at least meets your gaze firmly, his brown eyes warm. To protect you, and not just from violence, you know it can be dangerous to wear your emotions too openly. Your eyes sting with sudden tears, you drop your gaze. I thought after all this time I would be better at hiding. The men are going to the other room to eat. You could take time to recover if you need it. I know better than to let the words of a pig like Lucius affect me, but his minister told me that Otome brings news back to the city. He'll know whether Caesar was repelled or has conquered all of Gaul. He'll know Legate Aquila will finally return to Rome and be within my reach. Cyphus lays a confident hand on your shoulder, turning you to face him. Then you definitely need time to recover. Perhaps we could take a moment to pray for your family. Have prayed, even when I knew no one was listening, has done nothing. You can't know that. You are here and safe and alive. If your parents pray, do you think they would ask for more than that? Perhaps your prayers have done as much for them. I just wish I knew. Come, make an offer with me, and nothing else will give us a moment to spend alone, away from any curious eyes. Now I'm Gucci. Cassius has brought me my time for the eating. It will reflect poorly on my debut to provide for a bit. Perhaps just take this moment then to give your family your apologies for the smiles you had to show. Small Cyphers for understanding. Why should I feel anything but you at the expense of Rome? We are a Roman now, aren't we? Cyphers matched your mirthless smile. If Rome has its way, the whole world will be Roman. You make your way back to Cassius, who takes your hand graciously. My sincere apologies for Senator Lucius, Aaron. It's not your fault. I should know Lucius would not respect my home. There are many men I must work with in the Senate. Most of them are not who I would pick if I had the choice. I wish we could just be alone together. I ain't trying to flirt. I know you have little reason to trust the room, but I hope you know I will never harm you. Suddenly the room goes silent. Wait, what? What's going on? Outside you hear the steady beat of marching feet. Everyone looks to the door and you hear the rattle of armor as someone approaches. Cassie meets your gaze with apprehension as front door slams open to reveal a sharp-eyed man, just as if he has come straight from the battlefield. Greetings, Cat. Oh my goodness. Otome, dang. Our Kaitlyn back from fight from the barbarian horse. We dead. Tony surveys the room, taking the shock and trepidation with clear enjoyment. Just return from the front. I bring you news of Caesar's victory in Gaul. The words hit you like a blow. Gaul has fallen. I can never go home again. Dang. It's time in Courtesan Rome. Meet the slight and dangerous Mark Otome and learn what Caesar and his family and his army would do next, and where your father has been these past 8 years. Wow. Okay, so this book is actually turning out to be interesting. And I know it's still early, so I'm not claiming it as like a favorite of mine or anything like that, but I am, enjoying it. And it is, different. Like, even though it's mostly romance, because even PB has said, I think they might have said in their blog that it's mostly romance, but it's also pretty political, so it's interesting to learn about, other countries, like learning more about Rome, how Rome was, back then, and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys in chapter 2 of A Courtesan Rome. So see them. Bye bye.